And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. Ready to go now. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
The other way. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And out number one on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next pitch inside. And now 2-0. One out and a runner at second here on opening day. Line drive. Come on. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's where the swing. And we're back. And today's starter, Trevor Rogers. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Ketel Marte. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. And it's fouled away. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Late with the swing there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Pavetta back to work. In the air to left down the line. Dominguez under this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That to right. Reynolds trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Marcell Ozuna stands in now and watches strike one. Hit hard, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 8. The center fielder, number 3.
Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. And a sweeper misses for a ball. On the ground right side. And that is that. Back at right field, bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Geraldo Perdomo. That one missing inside. That one missed. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. One up, one down. Here's Josh
Batting
Bell.
fifth, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Fouled off left side. 1 out, bases empty. Rafaela makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Here on the south side, now the third baseman, Carlos Correa. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, and they get the out. So the batting order turns over.
Right fielder,
So in now for the Angels, Kerry Carpenter. Pivetta, the tall righty, 32 years old, and he was born in Canada. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Reynolds makes the catch, inning over. Back here on the south side. Now it's the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. That's back there. That one is gone. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0. Now it's going to be Jake Mangum. Rafaela. And there's one away. Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Dominguez pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reynolds has a beat on it, and there's 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. Bell takes it himself. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Just misses with that one. Makes the grab, one away.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
De La Cruz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now. And here is Geraldo Perdomo.
Foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left. Correa over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Cedar Rafaela. Pivetta back to work. Right side. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 so far. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Carpenter in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's 1-1. And downstairs. Hit in the air, center field. Mangum under it. And that is that. Back at right field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Off the plate inside. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
The batter, number 1.
Ozzy up to the plate.
Hitter,
Rounded out his first time up.
Albie.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting.
Brian Reynolds here.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Throw on to Freeman, and that ends the inning. Back here on the south side. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Up and in, ball 1. Altuve in his 14th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball, that's inside.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And base hit. And a good start to the inning. Next to the dish is Freddie. Rips that one to right. And it's caught for the out. Now here is Sean Murphy. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's outside. And the count is 1-1. With the go-ahead run at first here on opening day. That's hard hit in the line. And that one hops the wall. Reynolds hustles to get it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job going the opposite way with.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-1.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in 2. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jake Mangum. And that's fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Rafaela on the move. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Adley Rutschman. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck. Here on the south side, here's the third baseman, Carlos Correa. First pitch
Inside,
doesn't
ball
find
one.
the zone.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
It's through for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
Now pitching. for
White
the
Sox
White
going
Sox,
with a new arm, Emerson
number
Hancock.
26.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Emerson.
quality pitches out of him right here.
Hancock.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just
Ball, that pitch
missed.
is up.
High fly ball down the left field line. Nabs it, and there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Now batting.
1 for
Second
3.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, right side, Marte sends it to first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Foul ball there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you
Ball,
get
that's it.
deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Betts up with it. Whips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And up next for Chicago, Ellie De La Cruz.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Rafaela hauls it in, 2 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Sean Murphy. Up the middle, De La Cruz. On to first.
Got him.
And a quick out, number 1. And next for the
The
Angels,
left fielder,
Brandon
number
Nimmo.
9, Brandon Nimmo.
First
Ball.
pitch misses.
1-0.
That's in there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mangum moving under this one. Squeezes it. 2 down. Here's Mookie
Now
Betts.
batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Out to short. Tosses to first. And Betts is gone. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Altuve handles it. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's foul.
Stays alive. The Halos leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, almost got him.
No, foul ball.
Rafaela. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Brian Reynolds. Nimmo makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
There's a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Carlos Correa. That clips the corner. Hancock, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Carpenter, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-1. And now it's going to be Jose Altuve. Swinging a foul out of play. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 8-1. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's the Angels catcher, Sean Murphy. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatics. Into the dive, and he got it. Adley Rutschman steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nice.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position. and just one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but
deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Two on, one out. Swinging a foul straight back. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Base hit, one run in already. Throws to second. Tag, got him. And that's the ball game. Rogers with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long